it is the COVID period and post-COVID period where the patent office has an upward trends, have seen an upward trends of the patent filed by the Indian scientists. It is nearly doubled. And also, you see that due to the CSR, corporate social responsibility, the Global Innovative Index 2022, released by World Intellectual Property Right Organization, saw India's innovation ranking improve from 81st in 2014 to 40th in 2022. So again, it is a good sign. And you see that through this chart, we can see that India produce around 5.31% of total paper published around the globe. So you see, friends, that why I have shown you these statistics is just because the role of e-resources, the role of e-learning has improved all these things in the past 10 to 15 years. Be it scientific publication, be it a number of research paper published, be it improving the global innovative index, our rank has improved due to the use of electronic resource. And you see that not only the electronic resources have improved the publication, but also the electronic resources have improved the international collaboration, where our scientists, where our researcher has collaborated around the globe, and they have improved their scientific publications. Then why the need of e-resources there? Because you see that electronic resources have a great potential and bright future to attract the users. It combines all the benefits of multimedia, digital coding, and internet. It enables user to carry everywhere and can be read on all types of computers, including the handheld device. Again, the same thing is that we can retrieve the information available on the computer very much easily from anywhere. Now we are having tablets, now we are having mobile phones, now we are having the iPads available with us, where the information can easily be read out. You see that in today's digital revolution, what we have witnessed, that n number of theses can be read on your mobile phone, n number of journals can be accessed on your mobile phone. You can store number of lectures on your mobile phone. You can listen to your YouTube lectures from your mobile phones. So a single handy device which you carry in your pocket can contain thousands of books, thousands of lecture anywhere you can carry it. You see that types of resources. First is HTML format. You see that it is one of the basic format, HTML format, जिससे हमारा वेबसाइट बनता है, जिससे हमारे जो वेबसाइट के पेजेस बनते हैं. इट इज कॉल्ड एज अ हाइपर टेक्स्ट मार्कअप लैंग्वेज यूज्ड फॉर मोस्ट ऑफ द वेब पेजेस. जो भी वेब पेज आप देखते हो वो HTML में बनता है. एंड यू शुड सी दैट ई बुक यूजिंग HTML कैन बी रीड यूजिंग अ स्टैंडर्ड browsers like Microsoft Internet or Google Chrome or Mozilla. These are the popular browsers available today from where you can access the e-book. Mozilla है, उसके बाद में Chrome है. Chrome तो काफी पॉपुलर है. ट्रेडिशनली हम लोग इंटरनेट एक्सप्लोरर में हम लोग देखते थे. एंड दीज e-books are available online and can be used by using HTML. And you see that these files can be in ASCII2 format or in a Unicode format. आप देखिए कि जो HTML है, HTML की ही लैंग्वेज में पूरे वेबसाइट्स के पेजेस डेवलप होते हैं. आज की डेट्स में तो रेडीमेड अवेलेबल काफी सारे पेजेस रहते हैं, सिर्फ उसमें आपको इंफॉर्मेशन चेंज करना पड़ती है। बट मैक्सिमम टाइम जब आपको कोई एक नया कोई एक क्रिएट करना है वेबसाइट, उसके लिए HTML ही लैंग्वेज यूज होती है। एंड यू सी दैट वर्ड प्रोसेस के थ्रू काफी आसानी से आप आज की डेट में वेबसाइट बना सकते हो। PDF फॉर्मेट, number of files are today available in PDF format. Any government circular, government GR, university circular regarding pre-PhD coursework, then university circular regarding the pre-PhD fees, regarding the examination, notes of the pre-PhD, all these things are available in PDF format. That is .pdf format, a file format created by Adobe system initially to provide a standard form for storing and editing printed publishable documents. Because you see that documents in .pdf format can easily be seen and printed by the user on variety of computers and platform. They are very common on World Wide Web. Even for non-English non-English languages like Marathi, Hindi, Urdu, Sanskrit, these PDF files don't have any problem in displaying these languages on any computer. आपके पास में फॉन्ट्स है नहीं है अवेलेबल, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। इफ यू हैव अ PDF फाइल, अ मराठी फॉन्ट कैन ओपन ऑन एनी कंप्यूटर। बट अगर आप वर्ड में जाओगे तो कुछ जगह पर वो एक्सेस होगा, कुछ जगह पर एक्सेस नहीं होगा। बट PDF फॉर्म में कोई भी लैंग्वेज कहीं पर भी एक्सेस हो सकती है, एक। और दूसरी एक चीज, उसमें उसका जो फॉर्मेट है वो हलता नहीं है। द initial format, basic format of any file is not disturbed in PDF form. So it is now becoming very popular. Initially, the PDF was created to provide the manuals of the products. प्रोडक्ट मैनुअल्स के लिए जो है कंपनीज ने .pdf फॉर्मेट लेकर आया था। बट नाउ द PDF is used as a e-resources in learning and research also. You see that PDF files are designed for printing on standard paper size, are hard to view on screens with limited size or resolution. Then PDF files typically contain product manuals, brochures, magazines, articles, flyers, as they are embed fonts, images, and other documents. And a PDF file contains one or more pages, images, each of which can zoom in or zoom out. And you see that Acrobat PDF files are optimized for the web by rendering text before graphic images and hypertext links. TIFF format, that is tagged image file format. TIFF is a file format for storing images, including photographs and a line art. .tiff format is widely supported by image manipulation application, by publishing and page layout application, by scanning, faxing, word processing, optical character recognition, and other application. Then we have CHM format. It is also known as Microsoft Compressed HTML. CHM format is a property of format based HTML. Multi-page and embed graphics are distributed along with the property of metadata as a single compressed file. Then we have PostScript format. PostScript is a page description language used primarily in the electronic and desktop publishing areas for describing the contents of a printed page in the higher level. Then we have desktop author format. It is published as a .dnl format. Desktop author is the electronic publishing suite that allows creation of digital webbooks with virtual turning pages. यानी कि एक वो जो नेचुरल फीलिंग जो रहती है किताब के पेजेस पलटाने के, वो DNL फॉर्मेट में हम ई बुक को हम कर सकते हैं। देन Digital web resources of any publication type can be written in this format, including brochures, ebook, digital photo album, e-cards, digital diaries, online resume, quizzes, exams, test forms, and surveys. And all these things in today's era, with the help of AI technology, these things are becoming very easy to create. Ebook with .dnl or a digital photo album or a e-card. You see that if there is a festive season, there are number of AI websites available today where you can create a e-card with your own name, with your own photograph. Just what you have to do, there you have to put your photograph, you have to put your
मैडम बोलो
uh, you have to put
हाँ
your photo on that particular e-card, and you see that these information can easily be converted into a e-card through an AI software. Then rich text format. .rtf is a document file format developed by Microsoft way back in the year 1987 for cross-platform documents. Most word processors are able to read and write RTF documents. Uh, Types of e-resources. We have ebooks, e-journals, e-zine, e-thesis and dissertation, e-newspapers, e-reference books, CD-ROMs. Now it is outdated, but still it was part. So that's why I've included that thing, and also the database. What are the ebooks? You see that ebooks is a portable hardware and software book as a portable hardware and software system that can display a large number of quantity of readable textual information to the user. An ebook is commonly bundled by a publisher for distribution. Again, this thing has become very common where a ebook is available in number of formats to us, and it is can be used and distributed across the users. Then we have e-journals. You see that maximum journals nowadays are becoming e-journals. Even the journal index requires, like the popular journal index like Web of Science or Scopus, or any other indexing like UGC listed journals, require a journal. Basic journal requirement is that it should be published online. Now the trend of the what you will say printed journal has closed completely. Now today we are uh, requiring a DOI, that is digital object or document identifier. The digital object identifier DOI. Through DOI, your article has been retrieved at many places. अगर आप आपके रिज्यूम में अगर कोई आर्टिकल देते हो तो DOI यानी कि डिजिटल ऑब्जेक्ट आइडेंटिफायर बहुत जरूरी है. इट इज अ स्ट्रिंग ऑफ नंबर ऑफ लेटर्स एंड सिंबल यूज्ड टू uniquely identify an article or document to provide it a permanent web address. So the traditional printed journals have been totally abolished now. Now we are having only e-journals. And you see that whatever research work you are doing, if you are publishing it in the printed journal, then the access to your research work will be very limited. For example, if somebody is doing any translation work or preparing any language lab model, you see that you are publishing it in the printed journal, that will be accessed very limited. But if you access that particular, if you publish that particular thing in an e-journal or on a website, the access to your research work will be at large. And the citation and references or database to your full text article make it more utility. Utility will be more. You see that e-journal were started with full text database offered by Dialog way back in the year 1980s. Now e-journals are becoming more popular and printed journals are very limited now. Then e-zine. E-zine means electronic magazine. It is also called as webzine. The articles that are stored off a file server may be distributed or accessed via computer network. Some examples of e-zines are Music India, indiatoday.com. Then e-thesis and dissertations. As I have told you that two popular websites, that is Shodh Ganga for the thesis and Shodh Gangotri for the synopsis. These are the two commonly available website for the Indian researchers where they can access the e-thesis. You see that e-thesis or dissertation is an electronic document that explain the intellectual work or research of a researchers. Then e-text and dissertation is provided a technological advanced medium for expressing ideas with less expensive, small space, easy handling, high longevity, and never collect the dust. Thousands of theses are available. Lakhs of theses, I would like to say here, are available on Shodh Ganga website that can be accessed. Just you have to put the keywords. Like if, for example, if you are studying uh, the use of the grammar, or you are using some translation work, you can just put these keywords into the search engine of the Shodh Ganga, and you will get around 100 of theses on that particular topic, where you can go visit those theses, you can download those theses, then you can see that these what are the objectives, how are the objectives are framed in those particular theses, how the research methodology is being written in that particular thesis, how much review were taken in those particular thesis, how the statistical analysis was done in that particular thesis. So e-thesis is a very good platform where the researchers can see the entire research work on that particular topic with a single click. Electronic newspapers are very much available now. Each and every popular newspaper now is having an is available in an electronic form. Very popular are News Hunt or Divya Marathi app or Lokmat Times app, TOI app. Today are available where we can access the electronic newspaper everywhere. And you see that electronic newspaper is a self-contained, reusable and refreshable version of traditional newspapers that acquire and hold all the information in newspapers electronically. Again, it is becoming very popular. Even the if the website is not updated, many newspapers, examples of the Urdu newspapers that are available in PDF form and which can be circulated very easily. Even if you are having some of your favorite article published in the newspaper, you can download that particular section in a JPG or a PDF format. So again, the electronic newspapers are becoming very popular and important. Then e-reference book, many references books are available in CD-ROMs. Now, take the examples of the hard disk and pen drives where e-books, reference books are available through a payment, like Britannia, Dictionary, Cambridge, number and thousands of books are available. CD-ROM is also there, but CD-ROM now has been completely replaced by the what you will say hard drives. 2 TB hard drives are easily available today. Analytical database, statista.com, one of the popular websites for database which can store archived historical data used for analysis, and web pages are generated dynamically in searched parameters. If you, as a researcher, if you want some statistical data, you can visit these database in read-only format database. If you pay the access amount to the this websites, you can download any information, any statistics from statistic.com website. It is a very popular website where the researcher should visit, and you can get the updated information of your research work. In Also, the updated information is available on these websites. Number of tables, updated tables are available on these database. Then operational database allows you to modify the data. These types of database are usually used to track the real-time information. The best example of the operational database is Wikipedia. Wikipedia.org. Wikipedia.org, anyone can go and edit the information on the pages available on these websites. You see that if you are updating anything, see the example, even for the IPL, even for the World Cup matches, if you want to edit, if you think that the page contains some misinformation or wrong information, you can edit. That is called as an operational database. Electronic conferences, now it is becoming very popular post COVID. अभी सबसे पहला जो कॉन्फ्रेंस था वो 1994 में हमारे पास में हुआ था. In 1994, electronic means for meeting was all in a place. The World Wide Web provided a robust information presenting, and you see that in November 1994, first electronic computational chemistry conference was held. आज आप देखिए कि 30 सालों में now it is becoming very popular. Even a Tinder, KG, or schools are now having their own conferences online available. Even the classrooms are available online, and you see that this will be the future. The digital classroom will be the future. AI will be the future in this post-COVID period. AI will be the future where you see that the maximum utilization of resources can be done through this electronic conferences or virtual classrooms, and what you will say, the online classrooms and Zoom meetings or cloud meetings. Because you see that there are many opportunities available online today where many popular universities, world-class universities are offering free courses online, like Harvard or Oxford University. They are providing free online courses. So again, this will be the future: electronic conferences and electronic cloud meetings. As I have told you, what are the features of e-resources? Text can be searched, accepted when represented in the form of images. Then hundred or thousands can be carried on one device. जैसे कि एक हजार बुक भी आप एक पेन ड्राइव में लेकर जा सकते हो. Then type, size and face may be adjusted. Then e-resources can be used to text to speech software distributed at a low cost. कॉस्ट टू वर्क फ्रेंडली, जैसे कि मैंने आपको बताया कि यही पीपीटी अगर मुझे प्रिंटेड फॉर्म में देना है तो मुझे 5,000 रुपये लग जाएंगे इस क्लास को, और वैसे ही अगर एक पीडीएफ फॉर्म में दूंगा तो एक ग्रुप में मुझे डालना है, मुझे उसका कोई पैसा नहीं लगेगा. देन डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड इंस्टेंटली, allowing readers to begin reading at once without need to visit a bookstore. No risk of damage, vandalism is there. You see that कि disaster management भी हमें करना होता है. जैसे कि मैं आपको बताऊं कि लाइब्रेरीज के अंदर, क्लासरूम्स के अंदर, स्कूल्स में, कॉलेजेस में, जहां पर हम लोग बुक्स की बात करते हैं, ई थीसिस की बात करते हैं, हम कोई डिसर्टेशंस की बात करते हैं, तो प्रिजर्विंग दीज बुक्स, these thesis, these dissertations, these journals in a physical form is very difficult. हमें बिल्कुल पेस्ट कंट्रोल वालों को बुलाना पड़ता है, उसकी साफ सफाई करना पड़ता है, हमें ये देखना पड़ता है कि इलेक्ट्रॉनिक शॉक से, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक शॉर्ट सर्किट से या कहीं पानी से कोई डिजास्टर ना हो जाए, बिकॉज रेयरली अवेलेबल्स भी जो बुक है आज वो डिजिटलाइज हो रहे हैं। इवन इन डॉक्टर बाबा साहेब अम्बेडकर मराठवाड़ा यूनिवर्सिटी, what I have seen that many rare books are available in our library, and that need to be preserved. Even giving the example of a college where previously I used to work in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Arts and Commerce College. In that, the RBI bulletins were available. In those RBI bulletins, very popular RBI bulletins were available of 1935, and I have seen personally where the people from Mumbai used to visit that college, particular college, to get access to those rare books available in Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Arts and Commerce College. It was one of the oldest college of our region. So preserving these books in physical form is very costly affair, and we have to see it. Then uh, disadvantages of e-resources. You see that the first disadvantage of e-resources is financial constraint. The infrastructure required for displaying, storing, printing electronic resources are expensive. And also after that, downloading and printing can be a costly affair. अभी आप देखिए कि रूरल प्लेसेस पर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर की अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं रहती है. टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस ऑनलाइन क्लासरूम ओनली of this pre-PhD coursework. In cities, it is good, but in the rural areas, in these hot weather, tough conditions, there must be now there must be now load shedding of MACB. So it becomes a constraint where to access this information, we are having constraint like financial constraint, social constraint, and technological constraint. In technological constraint, जिसके पास में अवेलेबल है टेक्नोलॉजी वो आराम से एक्सेस कर सकता है, और जिसके पास में नहीं है वो बिल्कुल इससे वंचित रह जाता है. सोशल कंस्ट्रेंट भी इसमें आता है. फिजिकल ब्राउजिंग का जो एक एग्जांपल हम दे सकते हैं. देन रिसोर्सेस टू रिट्राइव द ई रिसोर्स. फर्स्ट इज OPAC, that is Online Public Access Catalog. By Online Public Access Catalog, we can get information of information centers of libraries, profile, announcement, members, status, book, thesis, serials, and a constraint. That is called as an Online Public Access Catalog. Then electronic text and journal. Electronic text that is in the form of electronically stored and displayed on the screen of electronic device like computer. Journal is highly used in electronic resources. So many research paper articles are made available through this. Then CD-ROM. It is a compact disc designed to adopt electronic data in the form of text, graphic, as well as the qualitative sound. Then computer networks like LAN and WAN, that is local area network, where a group of computer connected together by a switch or a stack of switches. लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क में आपके ही कंप्यूटर की लैब जो है कॉलेज की, उसे हम बोलेंगे लोकल एरिया नेटवर्क. देन वी आर ऑल्सो हैविंग वाइड एरिया ऑफ नेटवर्क वैन. ये रोटर्स के थ्रू कनेक्ट होते हैं, जैसे कि आपकी लाइब्रेरी, आपकी कंप्यूटर लैब जो है कनेक्टेड है कहीं और से, उसे हम कहेंगे वैन. Then multimedia. It is a presentation of more than one medium like text, sounds, or motions and videos. You see that giving few examples of modern tools of higher education. Google Docs. You see that the integration of Google Docs and other cloud-based tools have greatly enhanced flexibility in higher education. Google Docs in particular offer reliable use and real-time collaboration capabilities, allowing students and teachers to work together regardless of their location. With new Google Workflow, educator can streamline process and create templates in cloud, ensuring that formatting issues do not hinder productivity. Access to study material is made easier for the students through Google Docs, ultimately improving their efficiency in completing the project. गूगल डॉक्यूमेंट आप क्रिएट कर सकते हो रियल टाइम इंफॉर्मेशन। मान लो कि यही जो हमारा लैंग्वेज का पेपर वन का ग्रुप है, इसके अंदर मैं एक गूगल डॉक्यूमेंट डाल रहा हूं जिसके अंदर मैं एक टेबल डाल रहा हूं। वो टेबल में रोल नंबर वाइज आपको आपके ईमेल आईडी और मोबाइल नंबर देने, तो सभी लोग उसमें एक्सेस कर सकते हैं और सभी लोग वो इंफॉर्मेशन को एडिट कर सकते हैं। रियल टाइम अपडेट विल बी अवेलेबल टू ईच एंड एवरीबॉडी, यानी कि अगर 80 के 80 लोगों ने उसके अंदर अपने मोबाइल नंबर और ईमेल एड्रेस डाल दिए, सो ईच एंड एवरीबॉडी विल गेट द अपडेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन। दैट इज द गूगल डॉक्यूमेंट्स विच इज यूज टुडे, क्लाउड डॉक्यूमेंट इन द higher education, allowing students and teachers to work together regardless of their location. एक ही जगह फिजिकली स्टूडेंट और टीचर की अवेलेबिलिटी की जरूरत नहीं है। इवन थ्रू अ रिमोट एक्सेस द स्टूडेंट एंड टीचर कैन एक्सेस टू द गूगल डॉक्यूमेंट एंड दैट कैन बी एडिटेड। फिर से मैं आपको बताता हूं कि एक पर्टिकुलर वर्ड की फाइल है, वो मैंने क्रिएट की गूगल डॉक्स में और मैंने वो शेयर किया आपसे। आपसे शेयर करने के बाद में मैंने उसमें ये बताया कि ये टेबल के अंदर आपने मुझे आपके मोबाइल नंबर देने हैं और आपकी ईमेल आईडी देनी। सो ईच एंड एवरीबडी कैन गेट द एक्सेस, ईच एंड एवरीबडी कैन अपडेट दैट पर्टिकुलर डॉक्यूमेंट, और ईच एंड एवरीबडी जो अपडेट कर रहा है वो सभी को अवेलेबल होंगे। यानी कि रोल नंबर 1 क्या लिखा, रोल नंबर 2 ने क्या लिखा, ये सभी को पता चलेंगे और सभी जो लिख रहे हैं वो रोल नंबर 2 और 1 को भी पता चलेंगे। So that is the beauty of this Google Docs. Then virtual reality technology, virtual classrooms. You see that VR technology is increasingly be utilized in higher education classroom to enhance learning experience, particularly beneficial for medical students. VR allow for hand-on practice in safe environment through stimulation like virtual quads. Educators can also leverage on virtual rooms to provide impressive experiences outside the realm of science, such as virtual tours of arts museum, encouraging students to think critically. वर्चुअल क्लासरूम यानी कि आज हमने टेक्नोलॉजी इतनी एडवांस कर ली है कि आने वाले दिनों में इन दिस यूजीसी मालविया मिशन टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग सेंटर वेयर आई एम वर्किंग एज अ assistant director, we are planning that to create a virtual classroom from where a person from US, a person from China, a person from South Korea can deliver a talk. And he will, just a minute. So in this UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, from where you are doing your pre-PhD coursework, we are planning to create a virtual classroom in this coming academic year. और हमने उसमें ऐसा प्लान किया है that a person sitting from anywhere in the world can deliver a talk to our participants. अभी हमने क्या किया है उसमें प्लान कि हर पार्टिसिपेंट के पास में एक स्क्रीन रहेगा और एक माइक रहेगा और एक एआई इनेबल्ड कैमरा जो रहेगा वो हम क्लासरूम में जहां पर टीचर खड़े रहता है वहां पर हम लटकाएंगे उसे, और जो भी स्टूडेंट के सवाल रहेंगे वो बटन दबाने का और उन्होंने सवाल पूछने का, और जो स्पीकर है उसे पूरा क्लासरूम का फील आएगा कि वो क्लासरूम में खड़े रहकर लेक्चर दे रहा है। और एक जो स्टूडेंट है उसको ये दिखेगा कि एक टीचर हमारे सामने ही खड़े रहकर लेक्चर दे रहा है। सो ये तो एक चीज होगी, एक वर्चुअल क्लासरूम वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग के थ्रू। वैसे ही हम टूर्स कर सकते हैं आर्ट्स के, म्यूजियम्स के। मेडिकल स्टूडेंट्स के लिए जो ऑपरेशंस होते हैं, जो प्लास्टिक सर्जरी होती है, थ्रू दिस वर्चुअल रियलिटी टेक्नोलॉजी, दीज थिंग्स विल बिकम वेरी पॉपुलर इन नियर फ्यूचर। रोबोटिक टेक्नोलॉजी, एआई टेक्नोलॉजी इनेबल्ड operations can be done by the expert doctor by at a remote place. Then we have वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग टेक्नोलॉजी। ये जो हम कर रहे हैं आज, इट इज अ वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग टेक्नोलॉजी, जिसमें एक स्टूडेंट को कहीं से भी आप एक्सेस कर सकते हो, स्टूडेंट आपको कहीं से भी एक्सेस करता है। देन मूक कोर्सेस, अगेन these MOOC courses are becoming very popular. These MOOC courses are becoming very popular. स्वयं के अंदर thousands of courses freely available है आज। स्वयं के अंदर आप जाइए, फॉर लैंग्वेजेस, फॉर सोशल साइंस, फॉर साइंस सब्जेक्ट, फॉर कॉमर्स मैनेजमेंट, number of courses on yoga, food and nutrition, marketing management, business management, on American literature, English literature, on Hindi Sahitya, and number of courses are available where these, even you can create your own MOOC course. आपने क्या करना है, उसमें रीडिंग मटेरियल डालना है, और आपने डालना है उसके अंदर रीडिंग मटेरियल डालना है, और आपने डालना है उसके अंदर वीडियो रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स आपके। Even you can prepare your own MOOC lectures. Even the UGC yearly is funding for these MOOC lectures. एक एक कोर्स, डिजिटल कोर्स क्रिएट करने के लिए नियरली आपको 7 लाख से 25 लाख तक का अमाउंट यूजीसी प्रोवाइड करती है। सो it is becoming very popular format nowadays, and that will be the future. MOOC will be the future. Even in the last pre-PhD coursework, we have given the option to the student that they can complete their credits, 12 credits, through SWAM platform. And after completing those credits, they can bring that particular certificate, SWAM completion certificate to us, and we will convert or those credits into today's era. Then what you will say, MOOC courses are becoming very popular. Even you can create your own MOOC classes. यानी कि आप आपके खुद के भी MOOC classes बना सकते हो. It is not necessary that you should be a professor. Even you can on your own create the MOOC classrooms where you can take a particular topic. जैसे कि एग्जाम्पल हम लेते हैं कि हम मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट का एक समझो MOOC कोर्स हमें बनाना है, तो उसका हम एक डिटेल सिलेबस बनाकर उसको, उस डिटेल सिलेबस को बनाने के बाद में जरूरी नहीं है कि आपने ही पूरे लेक्चर्स देने हैं। इवन यू कैन इनवाइट द अदर रिसोर्स पर्संस, दोज हु आर एक्सपर्ट इन द सब कंटेंट्स पार्ट ऑफ द मार्केटिंग मैनेजमेंट। You can have a recording of those lectures, you can upload those lectures, you can create a reading material, and you can upload it on the SWAM website, which is very easily available. Even the UGC is providing what you will say funds for creating such amount of courses, which are becoming very popular. So we will take a break of 15 minutes, and after all that, all of us, we will join after this break. Thank you.
अजून ब्रेक घेतला काय नाही.
थँक्यू सर.
So, friends, welcome back after the break. All of you are there?
Yes, sir. You can start now.
Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you, Vaibhav sir.
Thank you, sir. Sir, at the end, you will give the time for the students to asking the question.
Yes, I will conclude at 12:30, Vaibhav, or
Then you
15
can
minutes
declare the
best.
answer that.
Yes.
So you can declare it, sir.
Okay.
Before completing the lecture, 15 minutes before, there would be time for the students to ask the question to sir regarding today's subject or any problem with the research and all that.
वैभव जी अभी कौन सा
Okay.
स्लाइड अवेलेबल है आप बता सकते हैं?
ये modern tools and
Yes.
higher education.
Thank you, Vaibhav. So you
Yes, sir.
see that already these three things, that is Google Docs, virtual reality technology, video conferencing, and massive open online courses. These have become very popular. Again, I would like to tell here that post-COVID, these things are becoming very popular. Uh, MOOC courses, you see that one of the study has suggested that in the coming 10 to 15 years, 20 years, uh, 95% of classes will be online. Even the University Grants Commission has come up with a setup that 60-40 pattern should be there. 40% online classes should be there, and 60% offline classes should be there. Even for the training programs like orientation and refresher courses, which our center conducts, in the new guidelines issued by the University Grants Commission, they have suggested that you can have courses in a hybrid mode, physical on or offline or online courses in the coming years. And you see that, as I have told you, that through virtual reality classrooms, that will be very beneficial for the medical student in getting the hands-on training, even for the arts and museum, for the teachers of arts and museum. You can take a virtual, what you will say, a tour of a particular museum or a particular historical place. You can take a virtual tour through this virtual reality technology, and you will feel that through the AI and through the robotic technology, you will feel that you are at that particular place physically. So that will be the future. अगेन वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंसिंग जो हम लोग अभी कर रहे हैं थ्रू जूम, थ्रू गूगल, थ्रू अदर hosting websites are available where video conferencing technology is used, and सबसे पॉपुलर जो है तो मूक है. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया that for MOOC you can have the online courses, you can access the online courses, you can create your own online courses कि फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट अवेलेबल कोर्सेस स्वयं के वेबसाइट्स पे आज अवेलेबल. Then use of this e-resources in teaching and research. You can use Google. Most of the popular search engine around the globe is Google. You see that searching tips is required while you search for Google. You can Google books, you can search n number of books available online. That is books.google.com. You can read the book from first page to last page. Any n number of books are available on this Google Books. Then Google Scholar. Even you can create your own Google Scholar account, which is very popular among the science faculty members and science students, where the citations to their research paper, to their research work, how much time their article has been cited, it is updated on the Google Scholar. So in the Google Scholar, you can create your own account You can add your own research papers. And after adding those research papers, naturally what will happen? How much citation? What is citation? आपके जो रिसर्च वर्क है उसको दूसरे ऑथर ने एक्नॉलेज कितनी बार किया है, रेफर कितनी बार किया, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज एन citation. So how much citation is given to your research paper in a particular period and particular year, that can easily be accessed through the Google Scholars. And even on the Google Scholars, you can find academic papers, abstract, other scholarly sources, all with speed accuracy can be done. Then we are having what you will say, Google patent search. Number of patents are available on Google, where you can see that how the patents are filed. Many a times it is a question mark in front of the language teachers, social science teachers, that the Google uh, it is a question mark in front of them, like how we can file a patent. A language teacher, a language student, a social science teacher, a social science uh, uh, student, he is hesitant that how we can patent something. But patent is not just limited. Patent, copyright, it is not just limited to science. Uh, it is available to each and everyone. So you can search in your subject, be it a Hindi, Marathi, English, Urdu, or any social science subject. You can search the patent, how the patent, what are the topics, what are the findings, what are the use of that particular patent through Google patent. Google patent can represent individual patent, and it displays result based on the relevance to specific terms entered. It displays a number of details about each patent in the list of the results. So again, uh, again, we can say that the number of patent filed, topics on which papers are filed, it becomes very important that the Google patent can help you out, from where you can see that on which particular topics are patent filed, on which particular topic you can file a patent in near future. Then we are having some of the public domains for ebooks. Project Gutenberg. It is a website which contains around 20,000 ebooks. Free electronic ebooks are available on this website that is called as Project Gutenberg. www.gutenberg.org. Then we have another website called as authornama.com. Authornama public domain book, fiction book, featuring complete free book from a variety of different author collected here for you to read online or offline. This site is regularly updated with new freeware stories, fiction stories, especially for the language teachers. Authornama.com website is very popular. Then we have bratlibby.com. It provides work of fiction from wide range of classic authors, general reference book like encyclopedia, dictionary, the Suri, quotation, verses, etc. Then we have digital library open.edu books. It is a page of University of Peninsula Library in which we have around 25,000 ebooks on various subjects. Another popular website is MIT Open Courseware. It is a site of 500 course material available on the internet for free download. Then we have readprint.com. It is useful for historians and lovers of literature, as this site contains mainly the classic. It offers thousands of free books for students, teachers, and the classics. Then freebooks.com, ebook.com, a site where comprehensive web links on best free digital libraries of Australia, best free digital libraries of the world, other free Australian books, other free book sites, pages in English, word, other language, regional, national, individual topic, miscellaneous, scared, text, and religions are available on these free book, ebook.com. Then e-journals. You see that dictionary of open access journal, DOAG. Now it is become very popular, and I think that number of journals currently indexed in this DOAG has increased a lot. Uh, then we have new journal, an archive for internet list of new journals and new letters which are available on internet. Then freefulltext.com, you provide around 7,000 scholarly periodical which allows some or all of their online content to be viewed by anyone with internet for free. Then OpenGate, another popular domain, where you see that it is an electronic gateway to global literature in open access domain, launched way back in the year 2006. JGate is a contribution of Informatics India Limited to provide an OAI. OpenGate provides seamless access to millions of journals available online. Then we have uh, Public Science Library of Science, then Bio Online International, then we have Biomedical Central, then we have Scopus, then we have Web of Science, then we have Electronic Journal Library. There are thousands. Then we have Indian Academy of Science, then Journal of Digital Information, free medical journals. And then we have Strategian. So there are number of database, index-based available today, where thousands of journal. As already I have told you, friends, that now the era of the printed journal has now totally vanished. Now, even for your cash promotion in the academic field, even for your for your PhD work, whatever papers you are going to publish, those papers should be in the online journals with a DOI number, that is digital object identifier number, now is becoming compulsory. 2009-2010 में ISSN ISBN कंपलसरी हुआ था, वैसे ही आज DOI कंपलसरी हुआ है, that is digital object identifier. So we can see that now we have to publish online only. Very rarely you can see an offline journal. Then we have e-resources in public domain at a glance. You see that pinkages, then we have cockprints. ये एक गेटवे है जिसमें देखिए आप pinkages, as the internet grows in the site becomes increasingly difficult to locate relevant material. Pinkages is a compliance of internet resources which links to the major subject area. Then we have cockprints, an electronic archive for cell archive papers in any areas of psychology, neuroscience, linguistics, and many areas of computer science. Example of artificial intelligence, robotics, vision, learning, speech, neural network, philosophy. We have mind, language, knowledge, science. Then in biology, we have ethology, behavioral ecology, sociobiology, behavioral genetics. Then in medicine, we have neurology, human genetic imaging. Then anthropology, we have cognitive ethology, as well as many portions of physical, social, and mathematical science that are pertinent to the study of cognitions. Then bubble information services, in that we have 12,000 internet resource in the wide range of subject areas. Initially designed as a source for librarians, it includes a directory of UK organization and institution, job posting, user group linkages. Then we have e-print networks. Then in e-prints, it provide access to electronic prints available from diverse sites. Then we have virtuallibrary.org. Then we have Infomine, Institute, then Voice Shuttle, Renault, SocioSite, Social Science Information-Based System of University of Amsterdam. Then Direct Search is also available. Then we have Open Directory project, that is dmos.org. In India, for languages and literature, we are having www.khoj.com. In that, literature, Hindi, and Sanskrit e-resources public domains is available. So these are the popular e-gateways and e-websites you can visit. You see that the technological trend, as I have told you, the virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality. You see, a computer can stimulate the illusion of reality. It can be done using special device and system like headsets and gloves. Augmented reality combines the real and digital world that do not need a special equipment. AR and VR are the new technology trends in higher education in 2003 and beyond. Students located across different places can work on a project collaboratively. They can organize meetings, they can hold discussion and brainstorm on points. Technology supported experimental learning in higher education. Learners explore real life circumstances in virtual environment. That is the VR and AR technology. That is virtual reality and augmented reality, where the student can collaborate for a science project, especially for medical science students. It has become very popular nowadays, the virtual reality classrooms. एआई, अभी ये तो आप सभी को पता है कि एआई कितना एडवांस हो गया है. इवन बिफोर द इन्वेंट ऑफ चैट जीपीटी एंड अदर चैटबॉट्स, हमारा मोबाइल ही इतना अपडेटेड हो गया है कि वो हमें बराबर बता देता है कि आपने कब क्या करना है. यानी कि इन फ्यूचर तो ऐसे एडवांस एआई हो जाएंगे कि आपका खाना कब है, आपको लाइट बिल कब भरनी रहती है, आपको कौन सा प्लेस पसंद है, ये सब चीजें एआई आपको बताने वाला है. सो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस इज द की इन ट्रेनिंग मशीन्स टू परफॉर्म टास्क लाइक ह्यूमंस बीइंग. Its training involves in combination of big data and several intelligence algorithms. Using the software, a machine learns from various patterns in the data. There is no humanoid robot educators yet. Even so, AI has made a big strides in the educational sector. Multiple projects use IA to provide students with a enhanced education experience. अभी इसमें एआई में रिसर्च वर्क में भी एआई का भी काफी रोल बढ़ जाएगा आने वाले दिनों में. जैसे कि जो एआई के जो राइटिंग टूल्स है, एजुकेटर have had to deal with various students writing challenges for many years. Number of writing assessment given to the students have increased. Learners benefit from using the internet to access vast information instantly libraries. Unfortunately, writing challenges have increased. Students submit plagiarized and poorly planned papers. Innovators in the education sector has worked around the clock to provide solution. One of the innovative technology trends in higher education is using AI writing tools to write content. The problem is that using AI tools for writing can still result in sentence structure and grammar errors. Machine writing technology can only learn from what it has trained to do. Until AI writing tools improve, students at college can still benefit from using essay writing services. अभी आप देखिए कि इसमें जो एआई राइटिंग टूल है, इसमें बहुत पॉपुलर जो वेबसाइट है वो grammarly.com है, जहां पर आप कोई भी कंटेंट आपका डाल दो, वो उसे अच्छे से राइट कर लेता है. इवन नाउ वी आर हैविंग द वेबसाइट्स अवेलेबल वेयर यू कैन put the keywords on the website, and that website will give you a ready-made PowerPoint presentation. So AI writing tools are very cheaply available, freely available today. अभी आप देखिए कि क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग. अभी क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग में क्या होता है कि क्लाउड बेस्ड प्लेटफॉर्म एजुकेशन सेक्टर में भी ये काफी पॉपुलर हो रहा है. इसमें आप देखिए कि एजुकेशन का जो इंस्टीट्यूशन है, उसे काफी सारे क्लाउड सर्विसेज का एक्सेस है. जैसे कि आप देखिए कि सास आस एंड पास सर्विसेज. द प्लेटफॉर्म्स इंप्रूव ट्रेडिशनल एंड डिजिटल लर्निंग मॉडल. बोथ स्टूडेंट एंड टीचर हैव एक्सेस टू द लर्निंग रिसोर्सेज इन रियल टाइम, and it has provided an advantage to school offering remote learning. They can admit student taking remote courses from any part of the world. After admission, they offer the same quality of teaching it offers schools on the various benefits. चैटबॉट्स ये भी काफी पॉपुलर हो रहा है अभी चैटबॉट्स, जिसके अंदर आप कोई भी सवाल पूछिए, उसके अंदर जैसे कि अभी आप देखिए कि जो चैट जीपीटी है, और आप देखिए कि काफी सारे जो ट्रैवलिंग के जो एप्स है उसमें भी चैटबॉट्स आता है कि आप कोई कंट्री विजिट कर रहे हो, कोई सिटी विजिट कर रहे हो, तो आप चैटबॉट से सभी चीजें पूछ सकते हो कि वहां का टेम्परेचर कैसा रहेगा, कौन सा होटल अच्छा रहेगा, कौन सा खाना अच्छा रहेगा। आप आपकी चीजें बताकर उससे कोई आप इनपुट ले सकते हो चैटबॉट से। सो यू सी दैट chatbots are becoming very popular nowadays, and you see that about 37% of learners use chatbot to access answer quickly. And you see that in past 2 years, the use of chatbots in higher education has increased by 26 to 162%. The chatbots market will grow over 22.9 billions by 2030. And they are useful in research and for interrupting the language process to add the fund. Then administrators use them to answer frequently asked questions to parents and students. Teacher program them to guide student in working with component and formulas. Gamification. You see that by the end of 2025, gamification in the higher education is accepted to increase by 32%. You see that it is one of the strategies used by the educators to achieve learning goals. Students, no matter their age, love games that are engaging. The introduction of games in classroom helps create friendly competition. It is a strategy that creates intensified learning with positive outcome. The type of game used in learning include board games, digital games. Teacher can use motivational student-centered inclusion games to teach. They are good for introducing concept and enhancing retention and recall rates. Interaction with games help build problem solving skills and critical thinking. Then we have blockchain, another thing of technology which is gaining the popularity is the blockchain. You see that for blockchain, the advantage of blockchain in education is enhanced security. Student may share data and resources but cannot change them. The technology is to built to provide greater access speed and efficiency. The adaptation of blockchain leads to develop of automated networks in school. It is fast growing trend that is changing the way in learning is delivered. That is the blockchain technology. Then we are having nano learning. Students across the globe are using digital media to improve their
पण दाखवू
learning.
का हे बघा तुम्ही हे बघा तुम्ही नको 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 बंद करा बंद करा.
You see that students across the globe are using digital media to improve the learning experience. Educationists use the device to explain concepts and formulas in easy to understand way. Nano learning is one of the methodology that is changing the style of learning. That is changing the style of learning. The technology is new, but it is already being adopted widely in school. Other than learning using hard copy, they use screen to learn new things. This is the learning technique of breaking down complex topic into small digestible bites. An instructor is not needed as learning takes place through the use of electronic media. Learning session consists of multimedia rich tutorials of just few minutes. This helps to ensure quick understanding and learning of subject topics in short fixed period. Technology is already provided to be effective in various ways. That is the nanotechnology for us. नैनो लर्निंग, नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी, यानी कोई एक कॉम्प्लेक्स चीज है, कोई एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है, उसको डिजिटल कंटेंट के थ्रू छोटे छोटे हिस्सों में, जैसे कि मान लो कि आपको कोई हमने एक जो हाइपोथेसिस टेस्टिंग आपको बतानी है, तो उससे छोटे छोटे हिस्सों में, कि हाइपोथेसिस फ्रेमिंग से लेके तो रिजल्ट तक के उसके छोटे छोटे हिस्से करने के बाद में डिवाइडिंग द हाइपोथेसिस टेस्टिंग लर्निंग पार्ट इनटू स्मॉल पीसेस through a digital platform, that is called as a nano learning. Now nano learning in schools are gaining very important, where the complex things are converted into small, and after getting that particular small thing, no instructor is required. Instructor की वहां पर जरूरत ही नहीं है. Without instructor, through the digital content, that particular thing can be learned. मोबाइल लर्निंग एप्स, काफी सारे मोबाइल लर्निंग एप्स आज अवेलेबल है. इवन जो पॉपुलर स्वयं का, जो मैंने आपको बताया, स्वयं की जो वेबसाइट है उसका ऐप अवेलेबल है आज. इवन वी आर हैविंग द एप्स अवेलेबल ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटीज एंड द कॉलेजेस. सो mobile based app is also very popular nowadays, where mobile learning, also refers to as m-learning, is a way of accessing learning content through a mobile device. This method empowers learning at the point of need, enabling users to access content whenever wherever suit them. यानी कि मोबाइल एक ऐसी चीज है, हमसे जुदा ही नहीं होती आज. मैक्सिमम टाइम हमारे पास में, हमारे साथ में ही रहती है. सो मोबाइल learning is also gaining very popular, and I think that nearly 100% of the students have access to mobile nowadays. So many popular mobile based learning apps are now available, which you can download and can have a content of them. As I have told you in the starting of my lecture, Shodh Ganga, a resource of Indian thesis, shodhganga.inflipnet.ac. Thousands and lakhs of theses are available here on this website. You can go and access Shodh Ganga. You can search the choice of your topic. You will get the results. You can download those theses. You can see how the objectives are framed, how the research methodology is being framed for that particular topic, how the results are interpreted, how the hypotheses are tested, how the chapter scheme was there. Each and everything is available, ready-made, available to all of us, which we can take a reference from. Then Vidya Nidhi, the meaning of Vidya Nidhi, treasure of knowledge in Sanskrit, it is meaning, is India's premier digital library initiative to facilitate the creation, archive, and accessing of the doctoral thesis. Vidya Nidhi is an information infrastructure and digital library for portal resources tools used. Again, it is a popular. Then we have ज्ञान कोश. इसमें काफी सारे जो रिच कंटेंट अवेलेबल है इंदिरा गांधी नेशनल ओपन यूनिवर्सिटी का, जिसके अंदर सेल्फ लर्निंग है. और you see that it has index, preserve, distribute the digital shares developed by open and distance learning institution in the country. Then we have Shasaks, UGC initiative, where number of e-content is available on this website, Shasaks website. Then we have NSDL website, which provides information. We can store the information and we can retrieve the information. You see, friends, that while using the e-content, evaluation of that e-content is very, very important, because there is no monitoring on what the things are published online. And you see that most of the printed material available today online, it is not peer reviewed. It is not peer reviewed. It is not edited or revised. You see that even the authenticity of the materials available online comes to a question. So evaluating a particular information available on the website is becoming very important nowadays. You see that when we talk about the printed material is period reviewed, it is checked, it is signed, it is printed, so it is available on the library. But the e-content, e-resource, which is available online, it is not controlled by anybody. Be it my website, I'm running one website of my own. I can put n number of research papers with n number of results, but authenticity of those research papers, authenticity of those results available in that research papers becomes a question mark. So evaluation of these particular e-resources is very important before using those e-resources in our teaching, learning, and research. You have to evaluate that particular thing. It has become very important. Then need for evaluation. Authenticity of information published on the web need to be established. Then author of published information may not be an author or expert in that particular area. If I am publishing a paper or a literature or a art, what you will say, on particular thing, where a nanotechnology, say a nanotechnology, I have written a research paper. Even from a commerce background, I am writing a paper on nanotechnology. So that becomes a question mark, that I am not an expert in the nanotechnology. I am an expert in the commerce and management subject. The information on the internet may be outdated. As I have told you, कि ये XYZ जो डेटाबेस है, इसके अंदर 25,000 जो जर्नल्स अवेलेबल है, हो सकता है वो आज चेंज हो गए, वो 25,000 की जगह 30,000 हो गए हो, या 25,000 की जगह 20,000 भी हो गए हो. जैसे कि अभी जो अपना ऑल इंडिया सर्वे ऑफ हायर एजुकेशन का वेबसाइट है, एशिया का वेबसाइट है. एशिया के वेबसाइट पे 2022 में जब मैंने इंफॉर्मेशन निकाली थी, तो वहां पर 1,042 थी यूनिवर्सिटीज. टोटल इंडिया के अंदर यूनिवर्सिटीज कितने हैं, तो एशिया के वेबसाइट पे वो बता रहा था कि 1,042 है. आज भी उतने ही बताता है. हो सकता है उसमें कुछ बढ़ भी गए हो और कम भी हो गए. सो इंफॉर्मेशन में बी आउटडेटेड और नॉट अपडेटेड. Then reliability of the information on the network may not have been established. Then information need to be presented for the given audience. एक रॉ डेटा आपको अवेलेबल होता है इंटरनेट पे, एक रफ डेटा मिलता है. मान लो कि मैंने अभी 3 दिन पढ़ाई की और मैंने काफी सारे रिसर्च पेपर्स पढ़े, मैंने काफी सारे लेक्चर्स पढ़े आपके पीपीटी बनाने के लिए. लेकिन मुझे जब पीपीटी बनाना था, तो मैंने दिमाग में क्या रखना था कि ये पीपीटी मैं शेयर करने वाला हूँ लैंग्वेजेस के रिसर्च स्कॉलर से, ना कि साइंस, सोशल साइंस और कॉमर्स मैनेजमेंट के स्टूडेंट्स. सो इंफॉर्मेशन इज अवेलेबल ऑनलाइन, but that particular information you have to present in front of the given audience. मान लो कि अगर यही लेक्चर मुझे साइंस में लेना है, तो इसमें काफी सारी तब्दीलियां, मुझे चेंजेस मुझे करने पड़ेंगे. अगर यही लेक्चर मुझे सोशल साइंस वालों के लिए लेना है, उसके अंदर भी मुझे काफी सारी तब्दीलियां, काफी सारे चेंजेस करना पड़ेंगे. इंफॉर्मेशन तो काफी अवेलेबल है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक रिसोर्सेस में, बट दैट इंफॉर्मेशन नीड टू बी presented for the given audience. Then what are the tools which are required for modern learning environment? Chromebooks. Now you see that Chromebooks are becoming very popular nowadays. Chromebooks can provide a wide range of benefits in classroom, serving as a highly portable, durable, and easy to use computing devices for both teachers and students. And in addition to increasing flexibility, engagement, and collaboration, all at affordable price, Chromebooks can also play a key role in helping bridging the learning gaps between the student in low-income districts and those in high-income districts. There are many different Chromebooks to the choose from, and the model best for you will be depend on largely on your curriculum and learning environment. देन वी हैव विंडोज लैपटॉप. ये तो इसके लिए कोई आपको बताने की जरूरत नहीं है. विंडोज के काफी सारे लैपटॉप्स हैं जो आज अवेलेबल है. हमारे पास में सोनी है, उसके पास में, उसके बाद में जो है काफी सारे जो एडवांस वेबसाइट लैपटॉप्स हमारे पास में अवेलेबल है, जिसके अंदर जो है स्टीम करिकुलम, साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, इंजीनियरिंग, मैथ्स का जो करिकुलम है, जिसके अंदर कैट, कोडिंग, अदर स्पेशलाइज सॉफ्टवेयर आते हैं, वो इसमें इजीली अवेलेबल हो जाते हैं. देन रिसोर्स इंटेंसिव एप्लीकेशन, ग्राफिक्स इंटेंसिव एप्लीकेशन, gaming application. And these Windows laptops are work great as a teacher staff device due to their increased power and versatility with multi-purpose capability can also serve the in-class personal needs for growing students. Windows laptops are capable of working with Google Workspace for education, devices through Microsoft Infinite platform. Then specific and future aside, Windows device also play a critical role in improving students' digital literacy, helping to prepare them for tech-driven pursuits beyond the classroom, whether in colleges, career or personal endeavor. देन इंटरेक्टिव फ्लैट पैनल्स, अभी तो ये तो हायर एजुकेशन के साथ साथ जो है ये इंटरेक्टिव पैनल्स जो है ये स्कूल्स में भी काफी पॉपुलर हो गए हैं। हर स्कूल में तो आपको एक स्मार्ट क्लासरूम देखने को मिलता ही है थ्रू द इंटरेक्टिव पैनल्स। Features and benefits of interactive panels include their 4K HD display are available, touch screens, visibility रहती है पूरे क्लासरूम में, एंटी ग्लेयर टेम्पर्ड ग्लास फॉर improved visibility, improved video presentation and quality. Then web monitoring and security software is also one of the part of e-content, कि इसके अंदर सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी जो स्कूल्स की कॉलेजेस की है वो बहुत जरूरी है। तो security software, even in Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, we are having a firewall software where the unwanted websites, harming websites are totally blocked. Only education websites and clean websites we can access as a student, as a teacher in this Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. So managing, monitoring and guarding the computers, managing and guarding the students through these softwares become very important when it comes to these particular things. So coming back to the conclusion of my lecture, concluding part of my lecture, as we have already seen these e-content development, how e-content development is important, how e-resources are important. So as a researcher, as a PhD scholar, you are very much having the advantage of using these e-resources in today's era. If you go only just 10 to 15 year backs, the information available on the internet was very low. The access to the internet was very hard and costly. The use of the electronic device was very costly. But now, since post-COVID, the use of technology, the use of the internet, the information available on the internet has increased a lot. So as a researcher, you can take the benefit from all these e-resources in your research, and you can add something extra to your research. You can give quality research through the use of the technology and through the use of these e-resources available online to all of you. You can use the chatbots, you can use the AI softwares, you can use the search engines, you can use the database, and number of things are available. Today we are having chat GPT available with us. Through the chat GPT, you can see that your objectives framed for your research are properly framed or not. The hypothesis testing is through the proper channel or not. Through the writing softwares like Grammarly, you can improve the grammar of your research work. You can see that your sentence are properly framed or not. Through the softwares like SPSS, through the softwares like Excel, you can analyze the data with a fraction of seconds. Now the modern tools, AI tools are available where you don't need to learn the Excel formulas. Now AI will help you in doing the analysis of the particular data used in your research work. Then, friends, we are having the number of websites available today where the information is available, like Shodh Ganga, Shodh Gangotri, where you can download the thesis. You can there are n number of books available where you can download those books, you can read the books, you can collaborate with your research work. with the foreign scholars, with the foreign authors. You can collaborate with the research works. So e-resources have uh, uh, given a boom to the research work, and we should use these e-resources in the positive way. यानी कि कोई भी सिक्के के दो पहलू रहते हैं. There are two sides of any coin. One is the advantages and another one is disadvantages. So in my entire lecture, I have shown you what are the advantages of the e-resources. But there are some disadvantages of these e-resources. That is the plagiarism. You have to avoid the plagiarism. And you see that University Grants Commission has come up with the UGC promotion of academic integrity and prevention of plagiarism in higher education institution regulation 2018. You see, the objective of this regulation was to create awareness about responsible conduct of research, thesis, dissertation, promotion of academic integrity and prevention of misconduct, including plagiarism in academic writing among student, faculty, research and staff. And another objective is to establish institutional mechanism through education and training to facilitate responsible conduct of research, thesis, dissertation, promotion of academic integrity and deterrence of plagiarism, to develop system to detect plagiarism, to set up mechanism to prevent plagiarism and punish the student, faculty, researcher or staff of higher education committing the act of plagiarism. So what can be a plagiarism? It can be a text plagiarism, if you are copying a text of anyone without acknowledging him. It can be a image plagiarism, where you are taking an image of any particular already work done and you are not acknowledging it. It can be a video plagiarism also, and a audio plagiarism. You see that in short, we can say that any act of presenting another person's work or idea as your own is called as plagiarism. So what is the way out? Using a source tool closely when paraphrasing. Reusing work you have done from an earlier assignment. Buying, stealing or borrowing others' work. Then copying work from the source without citation. Working with students to complete an individual task. Paying someone to do your work. All these are the spectrum of plagiarism if you are using a source too closely when paraphrasing. Then you using work you have done for an earlier assignment, यानी कि self plagiarism भी जिसे हम बोलेंगे. Then buying, stealing or borrowing other work, again it is an act of plagiarism. Also working with the students as a teacher, if you are working with the students, again it becomes a plagiarism. Then duties of the universities and colleges, creating awareness programs and training in the higher education institutions where faculty members, staffs and students need to learn or need to study how we can avoid the plagiarism. Then academic integrity element responsible, train the students, faculty, research staff for using plagiarism detection tool and reference material management tool. Establish facility equipped with modern technology for detecting of plagiarism. Previously, our university used to deduct the plagiarism through just you see that establishing facility equipped with modern technology for deduction of plagiarism, then encourage student, faculty, researcher and staff to register on international researcher registry system. Then curbing plagiarism in the higher education system, institution through training the students, undertaking the document duly checked through a plagiarism detection tool approved by higher education institution, Then develop a policy on plagiarism. Also, each supervisor shall submit a certificate of indicating that work done by the researcher under him or her is plagiarism free. Then higher education shall submit to the implement soft copies of all research designation for Shodh Ganga repository. Also, self-repository should be there. Then levels of plagiarism. If your work is 10% with the 10% similarities, then you will have no penalties. If you're less than 10% plat, if you're it will call as a level O, level 0. Then level 1, if your similarity is from 10 to 40%. Level 2, if your similarity is 40 to 60. And level 3, if your similarity is 60% and above. So what will do, a higher education institution will have a departmental academic integrity panel in which the chairman will be the head of the department. One senior academician will be a member from outside the department nominated by the head of the department, and a member of a person with well versed with anti-plagiarism tool to be nominated by the head of the department. What will be the role of these uh, department academic integrity committee? To check the plagiarism if some complaint is there within 45 days. And what will be the penalty from level 0? No penalty will be there. Level 1, similarity from 10 to 40%. Student will ask to submit the revised script within the stipulated time, not more than 6 months. Level 2, similarity from 40 to 60%. The student will be debarred from the particular research work for a period of 1 year. 60% and above, the student admission will be completely cancelled. And if repeated plagiarism is there, then again the student will be punished for that particular thing, and his degree or his admission will be cancelled. For the teachers, if there is 10 to 40% plagiarism, he should withdraw the manuscript. Then if 40 to 60, he will be asked to withdraw the manuscript. He will be denied to 1 annual increment, shall not be allowed to supervise any new students. And if the 60% is above is there, उसके लिए तो उसके 2 इंक्रीमेंट रुकने वाले हैं, एंड देन उसके 3 साल तक के कोई भी स्टूडेंट उसके पास में हम देंगे नहीं. So avoid plagiarism. Use online tool to check for plagiarism. Provide links you have referred to. Write in your own words. Don't copy. So this is the end of my lecture on this e-content. So if there are any questions you need to ask, we are having still 15 to 20 minutes left. So all of you are now free to ask the questions.
It is a request to the participants that house is open for a questioning to the sir. And I would like to respect to Rakesh sir that these students are regular participants into the pre-PhD course, and they are too much curious about their exam and their assignments. If you guide them for that, that would be also helpful, sir.
वैभव सर, वो थोड़ा सा आज आफ्टरनून के बाद में हम एक रिटर्न डॉक्यूमेंट भी डाल देंगे इसका असाइनमेंट. थोड़ा सचिन सर से अप्रूवल लेना है.
They are continuously asking for that, sir, so that
geography department के पास में. Geography department.
Please ask the question to the sir. He is waiting for your questions. Yes, you can ask. Saleh, you can ask the question. You are unmuted. Then you can ask the question to the today's guest.
Okay. Hello.
Yes, you can ask. Your voice is We can get it your voice.
Okay,
You can ask the
thank you
question,
so much,
please.
sir. Professor?
Yes, yes.
Yes, I have to. Yes, I have the questions. First of all,
Yes.
my first question
Yes.
is how to convert text into an image and vice versa, also using machine learning and deep machine learning. And also, what is the algorithm used for such learning and what can be done to facilitate it? Okay, this is my first question. Second of all, how to reflect e-library and digital library into your scientific research, and how to what we can say both it and to make it as a real authentic thing.
Your first question,
Okay,
kindly
sir
repeat.
will answer your question.
First question. Saleh, repeat your
Yes.
first question.
Yes,
Please
my
repeat
first
your first
question
question.
is how
Please
to
repeat your first question.
I repeat it. My first question is how to
Your
convert
sound is
the
not coming
text into
proper.
an image. How to convert a text into an image and vice versa, also using e-machine learning and deep machine
What is
learning.
by MH?
And
Yeah,
what
what
is
is
the
meaning by
algorithm?
MH?
Sorry.
What is meaning of MH? You saying that you want to convert the words into MH. What is mean by
How
MH?
to
What you want
convert a
exactly?
text, how to convert a text into an image.
Yes, Saleh,
And
you just wait.
What
You
image?
see that?
Image. Okay,
Yes, I have
image.
got Vaibhav. I have got his question.
and
You
also
can
vice
use.
Yes,
versa.
yes. Okay, sir. Okay.
You listen. You listen, Saleh. You can use the OCR software, OCR tool, which is available in Microsoft Office 2007. You can take a text, you can paste in that OCR software, and you can send it to the Word after that. So all the text, image text will be converted, image will be converted into text through an OCR software, which is freely available in Microsoft 2007.
This is a conversion an image into text and
Yes,
vice
yes,
versa.
yes, yes, yes. And if
So
you
what
want
is the
to create
algorithm,
an
sir?
image, if you want to create an image to text, what you can do, you can prepare a chart or a word, a text. You can save it in a Word format. You can use a website, ilovepdf.com. You can, on that particular website, you can convert that Word file, text file into an image file.
I'm trying to use that, but sir, regarding to converting an image into text, it's impossible. But
No, I
regarding
will
to
share the
converting
screen.
a
I will
text
show
into
you. I
an
will show you. I can give you the
Okay.
example live here.
Saleh,
okay.
Saleh, sir is available into university. You can meet with him. He will guide you.
Human
Okay,
resource.
and second question, how to reflect e-library and digital library into your scientific research and how to make it as authentic material and to can be used in our life.
You see that e-libraries and digital libraries. What
Yeah.
you were telling? E-libraries and digital libraries. Use of e-libraries and digital libraries. Pardon?
Yeah, how to make a reflection.
You can make a reflection through in your scientific research you are talking.
But
Yes,
yeah,
Khalid?
I know that. But how to make it? How to reflect it?
What reflection what you want?
Reflection, anything regarding to your scientific research, how to use, I mean that, to make it as a reflective thing from e-library and digital library into scientific research and to make it as authentic thing can be used in your life.
You see that while using the e-library, you can aid as a student by expanding the knowledge, hosting their research skill and enhancing their academic performance. So you can refer it and you want that access authorization through the resources and which you can give in your scientific research and materials available to you.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions?
राजू बाहर एक लड़का है, उसको लेके आना।
Any other people want to ask the question? Please ask the question. Otherwise, I will close the session. We have a 10 minutes only.
चैट में भी कुछ
Good
सवाल।
afternoon, sir.
गुड आफ्टरनून।
Yes, you
Sir,
can.
I need more guidance regarding plagiarism, sir.
Plagiarism, you see that in the university, plagiarism softwares are available today. पिछले साल तक के जो उर्कुंड का हम लोग सॉफ्टवेयर यूज करते थे, तो उर्कुंड के अंदर आपको आपका जो थीसिस है कंप्लीट जो है सिंगल पेज फॉर्मेट में, यानी कि सिंगल फाइल फॉर्मेट में, राइट फ्रॉम योर इंट्रोडक्शन पेज टू द योर रेफरेंसेस, आपको एक सिंगल पीडीएफ फाइल बनाकर यूनिवर्सिटी की लाइब्रेरी में सबमिट करना पड़ती है। उसके बाद में परसेंट देता है वो, कितने परसेंट उसमें प्लेजरिज्म है। अगर वो 10% से लेस है तो आपका मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट आप सबमिट कर सकते हो। इफ इट मोर देन 10%, then you have to revise that particular manuscript where the plagiarism is there. Before submitting your thesis, it is a request from my side that you should check that particular manuscript in the university through your guide.
Sir, there is another software, we call it Drillbit now. Right now, we're using in our university. So please tell about that.
हाँ, जैसा इसके पहले तो हम पिछले साल तक के हम जो ये यूज करते थे ना, उर्कुंड यूज करते थे। इट वाज वेरी पॉपुलर
तो अभी Drillbit यूज कर रहे हैं।
हाँ, अभी ड्रिलबिट यूज कर रहे हैं और उसका एक्सेस भी बहुत लिमिटेड उन्होंने लाइब्रेरी में ही रखा है। वो पूरे फैकल्टी मेंबर्स और स्टूडेंट्स को उसका एक्सेस नहीं। उर्कुंड का पहले एक्सेस था।
हाँ, अभी ये इसका नहीं है और
नहीं है,
ये
किसी को
बहुत ही
नहीं।
कीन सॉफ्टवेयर है सर ये।
हाँ, बट
क्लास में
इसमें एक इम्पोर्टेंट चीज ये है कि आपने आपका मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट आपकी होस्ट यूनिवर्सिटी में ही सबमिट करना है। अगर मान लो ड्रिल ब्रिड में ही आप अगर कोई सावित्री भाई फुले पुणे यूनिवर्सिटी में अगर आप अपलोड करते हो, दैट विल शो प्लेगरिज्म हियर।
Okay. Any other questions? Sir
उर्कुंड
is
से
guided
वैसा
very well to us.
Yes.
Yes, Sridevi madam want to ask a question. Hello, Sridevi madam want to ask a question. Vikrant,
Yes,
please ask the question. Vikrant, you can unmute yourself. You can ask the question.
Sir, just right now you have said that if we have checked our plagiarism in other university about any research article or research paper, and if we are submitting it to other university, it will show that it is plagiarism.
yes,
But the author is by ourselves, sir. Then it will be like that
सेल्फ
or
प्लेगरिज्म
something.
बताता ही है सर। मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ विक्रांत जी, मेरे एक फ्रेंड का, वो सावित्रीबाई फुले पुणे यूनिवर्सिटी से रिसर्च कर रहे थे
मैडम बैठो ना।
कॉमर्स। एंड व्हाट ही डिड, ही केम टू मी
बैठो, रुको
एंड ही
थोड़ा, मेरे
सबमिटेड
कॉन्फ्रेंस
हिज
चालू है।
व्हाट यू विल से मैन्युस्क्रिप्ट टू मी, और मैंने यहाँ पर अपलोड किया उर्कुंड में। उनका प्लेगरिज्म
Okay.
1% था, और जब उन्होंने पूरा थीसिस विसिस प्रिंट होने के बाद में उन्होंने यूनिवर्सिटी में लेकर गया और वहां पर उन्होंने जब चेक किया वो 100% बताया। फिर हमें इनब्लिबनेट को ईमेल करना पड़ा गुजरात में, उनसे वो उर्कुंड पे से वो डिलीट करने लगाना पड़ा। फिर कब जब कहीं जाकर वो सावित्रीबाई फुले पुणे यूनिवर्सिटी में वो सबमिट हुआ है।
एक्चुअली क्या हुआ सर, मैंने अभी मेरा एक रिसर्च आर्टिकल जो है वो ड्रिल बेट पे चेक करवाया प्लेजरिज्म के लिए, और उसके बाद में मैंने यूजीसी केयर लिस्टेड में उसको सेंड किया है सर। तो उसका रिफ्लेक्शन उधर दिखेगा क्या, ये पूछना था सर।
नहीं नहीं
मुंबई
नहीं,
यूनिवर्सिटी में मैंने
नहीं,
चेक
नहीं,
करवाया
नहीं,
सर।
नहीं दिखेगा। ये उर्कुंड उर्कुंड कॉमन हो गए थे ना दोनों भी, सावित्रीबाई
अच्छा,
फुले
ये
की
नहीं
यूनिवर्सिटी।
ड्रिल बिट पे किया है सर।
नहीं, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं।
ओके, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Yes, any more question?
Sir, there are no any questions. So, with your permission, can we stop, sir?
There is, if there are no questions, so thank you, Weber, for your kind words and sparing your valuable time. To inconvenience was
Sir,
there when
I would like to.
Yes, yes,
No,
Vaibhav,
no.
you can
I would
continue.
like to do some. Would like to be thanks to you because you have guided very well to our students who are doing PhD into the our university and all branches. These are the more than 120 students who is regularly attending the sessions. And today's session is very fruitful and important because it is related with the e-content, and especially you have guided very well to our students about the plagiarism and all that. These are the main queries into the recent research works, and you have guided very well. So that I would like to thank from my side, my department, and from the student side that you have guided very well. And thanks to give us your time.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, okay. So shall we stop the session, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. बोलो अभी क्या बोल रहे थे